Welcome to part two of life orientation introduction. Um, we're going to start by just looking at PT. So, PET is usually done on a single date. With COVID, it's made it slightly difficult. We aren't sure of a date yet. We're looking into it, but just know for grade 10, this is the grade 10 one I'm showing you now, there will be a yo yo test, which will count 10 marks for term one, and then a beanbag toss accuracy test, which will count 10 marks for term three. We might do this all on one day. We're not sure. For grade 8 and 9, there'll be a few more tests involved, including an FMS, which is basically looking at your agility. I think there will also be a broad jump, which is looking at your strength and power jumping. We're trying to go as standardized as possible to make sure that it's fair. We're doing things that everyone can do. For the grade 8, a yo-yo test is not you throwing a yo-yo. It is a running test. Grade 11 and 12 are probably going to be the same as what you can see here, which is for grade 10. Like I say, we're still in the process of deciding because of COVID. Then, for your general lessons, this is what we expect for you to always be prepared. And these are the things you will need. So, you'll need your lined paper workbook. Please, boys, you guys are in a terrible habit of bringing scrap pieces of paper and not having books. Just bring this book to class each time that you come to life orientation. If there is no book, we will track you with a B. After three trackings, then we look at things like demerits and contacting parents. I think that's fair. Not from day one that we give you demerits or contact parents. We give you a few chances. We consider you guys to be adults, that you're responsible, but we also need to keep you accountable for your actions. If you're not working in class, we'll track you with a W. Same thing over there. Portfolio files, these are important because what this will contain is that we'll give you printouts of your slides as soon as things are back to some sort of normal. And it's good to have there because it helps you with note taking. You'll see that there's little lines on the side of each slide, so it makes note taking a little bit easier. Your life orientation textbook. Please, this is key to bring each lesson because you can start with your summaries, you can start looking up definitions each lesson. And serves as the core to the content that we give you for the year. Blue pen and ruler sounds really obvious, but I know Jeppe boys, and sometimes you don't bring anything. Okay, please make sure that you're neat, that you're bringing blue pens, and to be honest, you should actually have a pencil. And you can bring a red pen as well if you've got, because we're going to be doing corrections. Smartphone, laptop, iPad, school Chromebooks, any device. There's some lessons that require the use of device. Now, if you do not have a device, there's the opportunity to use a Chromebook of the schools. And if that's not available, that is okay. You can do everything on a piece of paper and transfer it later to Google, or perhaps you don't even need to. You could work alongside someone. So don't make your parents or force your parents to buy you a new phone or iPad or tablet. You really don't have to have one. Exam pad. I just think this is good practice for all your subjects. It's always good to have an exam pad with you. First of all, if you do leave your book behind, then you've got something to work on. But also, sometimes there's things that we might require a bit of planning, or whatever the case is, and you can do it on this exam pad. Then, what we expect from you each lesson is to please make notes. We want you to write the heading, the date every single day. Be neat, underline things, keep it tidy, and take notes. JP boys are terrible at taking notes. Obviously, that's not all of you, but it is something that you guys need to work on. It is a life skill. And what I've done is I've included this video. I'm not going to play it now. What I encourage you to do, I'll post that video separately. Please go through it. It's a key way of how to take notes. It is a skill, like I was saying, you'll use it all through your working life, all through your varsity and college life. An extremely important skill. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. And please, if there are any questions, let us know.